Hello, hello. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses inside, it is because I got my LASIK eye surgery yesterday in South Korea, Busan. And I am wearing sunglasses not because of light sensitivity, but because my eyes are still a bit bloodshot, and as my boyfriend's nephew would say, I look like a vampire. So my eyes might look bad, but they're definitely really good. I can see clearly, I can see everything, nothing hurts, and I'm really happy with the results right now. So I'll just talk a little bit about the procedure. So first, yesterday I went to Sojunghannun Eye Clinic in Busan, South Korea. It is in Centum City. So I went for my consultation first with my two friends who went with me. They did lots of tests. They did the retina scans and the normal, stare and look at the picture and have it focus kind of tests. And so after all of that, I went to talk to the doctor. He told me that my astigmatism was too high, so I was scared that I wouldn't be able to do the surgery. But he said that one type of surgery was possible for my type of eyes, and that is the IFS plus LASIK surgery, and it's also very expensive. So after hearing about the differences between that surgery and the normal one that they would do, I decided to go with the surgery. IFS plus is a full laser LASIK surgery, so they cut the flap in your eye with a laser instead of a blade method or another type of method. And so it's more expensive and it takes more expertise on the doctor's part. But, it was fine. I haggled a bit for a discount, and my final price came out to 2.2 million won, which would be around 2,200 USD. And so I guess it's not that bad because in the US or in Canada, it'd probably be that much per eye. So after that, they put me in a room and okay, I'm just gonna take these off. So they put me in a room and I got dressed in the robes that they needed to put me in. My hair was put into a hat and I got taken to the operation room. So first they put you into this air shower. So this giant gust of wind blows at you so that all the dust is blown off your clothes and you're all clean for the surgery. And then I laid down under the IFS Plus machine, which made the flap in my eye. So it was really weird because first they put in anesthetic eye drops so that you can't feel anything. But I didn't really feel any numbing. It was just very strange because I could still see everything happening. And all I could hear was the doctor saying, relax, relax, relax. Look at the center, relax, relax, relax. So I tried to relax. He held my eye open with the metal thing. So it was like, and then he put pressure on it with a kind of circular device. And the pressure was a bit uncomfortable because he pressed pretty strongly, but it was all right. And that didn't take too long. He made the flap and then I had to get up from the operation table and move to the other room. The other room is where all the magic happens with the laser. So I laid down there and they put in more anesthetic eye drops and all these other drops and stuff, and I just had to stare straight at the red blinking dot, the laser dot. Now, this was really cool because you can't feel anything, but you can see everything. So again, he was like, relax, 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 just stare at the center, relax, relax, relax. So I relaxed, I stared at the center, and my eye was held open by the metal thing again. And then he tells you how long the laser process will take. So he's like, okay, this eye will be 19 seconds of laser. So I'm like, okay. And then he's like, okay, just stare at the center and relax. So then I stare at the center, and then the red dot, it is clearly blinking at first. And then you see it kind of get bigger, and it goes zzz, zzz, and you like smell this burning. It's kind of like when you burn your hair by accident, if you've ever burned your hair. But yeah, so you get the zzz and you smell it burning. And it didn't really freak me out. I was just like, oh, I thought it would smell much worse. And then after that, you can see him closing the flap. He like goes over it with a little brush to make sure it closes. He's very gentle, and they put in more eye drops. And then moves to the next eye. Relax, relax, relax. The procedures are all the same. Relax, relax, relax. And then the zzz, and then it's done. He puts the flap back on. He like closes it up. And then I stand up and I'm like, oh my God. Because like he put in these protective contact lenses after, so that I think it protects the flap while you heal. But it makes things a little bit hazy. So I was like, whoa. But the moment I stood up, I could see. Like it was blurry, but I could see. And we sat down at the doctor's office and he checked my eyes and he said everything was good and told me to go back the next day. And yeah, so then I sat down in the little room that they gave me, and they gave me and my friends some tea and some cake, so that was nice. And then I took a taxi, went home, and when I was in the taxi, like my eyes started stinging a bit, and it's kind of like when you suddenly get this stinging in your eye and you have to close your eye because it stings too much, and then like you start like crying, but like I was just stinging and crying for like hours. And like it didn't really hurt that much, it was just really annoying. So I just, after a couple hours, I just finished dinner, I took a Tylenol, and I just went to sleep. And when I woke up, my eyes didn't hurt anymore. I could see pretty much perfectly. And yeah, and then I went to the doctor today to get the lenses taken out. He said everything looked good. And yeah, so now I'm looking around. Everything's 20/20, and I'm super happy with the operation. So if you have any questions about LASIK, you can ask me or a lot of other people, since a lot of people I know have gotten it done in South Korea. But right now I'm very happy with the results. I'm hoping this stuff clears out in a bit, but yeah.